Welcome to my weekly roundup of what I've been up to in Hackney and Westminster this week. Well, despite the expectation this week that we would have votes on Brexit, as you know, they haven't materialised. And it's a real concern for me that we still don't know next week what we'll be voting for or what the government will bring forward. The Prime Minister is being intransigent, refusing to bend at all to the will of Parliament, where there is a desire to have some consensus about a way forward. And she's just refusing that. And it's really depressing that we're seeing the focus so much on Brexit distracting us from other very important issues, like the work that the Public Accounts Committee's done by publishing its report this week on children's services. 91% of councils are overspending in their budgets for supporting some of our most vulnerable children. And we know that many councils spend different amounts of money but don't always get better results depending on the money they spend, and yet the Department for Education doesn't really have a grip on exactly why that is. So we've asked them to come back to us about that and tell us what they think that could be done to improve things. At the beginning of the week, I had a roving surgery in Victoria Ward with the Victoria Ward councillors for Hackney Council. The big takeaway message there was that people are very worried about crime. We had very clear evidence of some problems around drug dealing in the area. And it was very depressing that a couple of days later, somebody was stabbed in the very area that we were doing our surgery in. All this underlines that the police need more resources. There are just not enough police on our streets to tackle these issues. And this is another thing that's not being focused on properly because of the Tories' parlour game about focusing constantly on Europe.